Hey nonprofits, welcome back. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I'm really excited because we are going to talk about Giving Tuesday. I'm going to share my screen, give you a behind the scenes look at ways that I get ideas and inspiration to help nonprofits with their Giving Tuesday campaigns. So we're going to look at some of the most successful campaigns from 2018, see what they did, and see what's relevant, what's applicable to your nonprofit so that you can start planning and you can start having your most successful year yet. And make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, because this is the first of a 3-part Giving Tuesday series. So make sure you come back so that you can learn more. And if you're excited to jump into this tutorial, give us a thumbs up. We would love to know that you're watching and that you're excited about this. So to start, let's jump over to the Facebook Newsroom. And on November 14th, 2018, they released this blog that says that people have raised over $1 billion on Facebook about causes that they care about. So if we go on to scroll, this is promoting Giving Tuesday that's coming up on November 27th last year. And by the way, this year Giving Tuesday is on December 3rd. So we're about 3 months and some change away from the actual Giving Tuesday date. But this was in anticipation to help nonprofits understand successful nonprofits from 2017. So Save the Children had raised over $7.5 million. And so what I would do here is I would say, Save the Children. They had a really great fundraiser. I wonder what they did. So I've already populated the tabs up here. I've done some of the research just to trim off the time for this video. And how I found these results is in Google, I typed the nonprofit name plus Giving Tuesday plus Facebook plus 2018. So this is what helped me pull up all of these examples. You can do the same, but I will also put all of the links in the descriptions in case you would like to come check out any of these in more detail. So this was the first thing I found for Save the Children USA, and it's a video. And basically, I'm going to play it for you. It is a tutorial that shows their social media followers how they can create a fundraiser. So they did this with a screen share tool. I use a tool called Screencastify for this. You could do it for your nonprofit. There's a free version. And all you do is record the process of what someone can do or what someone would need to do to start their fundraiser. And so you'll see they also put some text and captions, step 1, step 2. They're on step 4 right now, so that you can follow along visually and then also see that there are only 5 easy steps to do this. So a lot of times you have to educate people on how they can do a fundraiser for you or how they can make the donation. So making a quick tutorial like this can be something that's extremely valuable. And that's going to be our first takeaway is if you can create a screen share like this, do it. And I also wanted to show you Save the Children put out this video. It was, I think, from 3 years ago. And this is not polished. This is just someone coming on Facebook to share about Giving Tuesday and how the title is How to Support Children for Giving Tuesday. And I'm just going to play a quick snippet. And this could be set up on your phone. You could have a tripod with your phone. They have a laptop up showing the Giving Tuesday page or their Facebook page. And she's just sharing with their social media followers about Giving Tuesday. And so if you're thinking, well, these large nonprofits, they have all these resources. I'm a small nonprofit. I can't do what they do. You can do this. And we have a video that shows you how you can film videos from your iPhone like this. We'll put a link in the description. But this is a really personal way to get to know your audience or to get your audience to know you, to get them involved. They see someone who works for you. They're getting an inside look on what they can do. So we highly recommend creating a video like this. It might take 10 minutes of your time. And you can see that this video, it got 8,400 views. 53 people shared it. Of course, they have a lot of people following them on social media, but just think about how many of your supporters would actually share a video if you created one like this. The next thing I wanted to show you was just their website from 2018. So Again, we have nonprofits watching that are very small to large. This is going over a spectrum of ideas just to give you some ideas and options. So you can see that they have a variety of things: shopping for gifts, doing good year round, so being a monthly donor, sponsoring a child. They're making this more than Giving Tuesday to give people opportunities to see what their impact might be. And then 4 specific ways to get involved on Giving Tuesday. So if you don't have a landing page for your nonprofit, if you have a website, we recommend that you create one. We're going to show you a couple other examples down the line of nonprofits that are using specific impact measurements, where if you get $5, it does X, Y, Z. So stay tuned for that. So I'm going to click out of these tabs and move on to the second nonprofit that Facebook mentioned, No Kid Hungry. So one of the things that I did is I went to their Facebook page and I went to their videos and I typed in Giving Tuesday. And you can see that they did 4 videos last year. So they did one on November 20th, which was 1 week before Giving Tuesday. And this was just probably a video where someone from the staff was talking about what they do and how Giving Tuesday could help. And they did 3 videos on Giving Tuesday. So this is a great way to engage your social media followers the week before and then the day of. The more excitement you can get going around your Giving Tuesday campaign, the more that you can give people content to share, the better. And you can see that these only got 600 views, but just imagine that if only 10% of those people ended up donating, what that would mean to your nonprofit. The next thing we wanted to show you for No Kid Hungry is that they created a Facebook event. Not many nonprofits do this. This is one of the strategies we recommend, and it gives you an opportunity to create an event. So when you create an event, this goes out into people's news feeds that follow you. And you also have the opportunity to invite people. So if you have staff that have friends and family, you can send the Facebook event link, and then you can ask them to invite their network to this event. So you can see that 36 people said they were going, 164 were interested. And the benefit about this is it reminds people, it gives a notification that says, hey, you are interested in this event, it's happening today. So it's a great way just to remind people that Giving Tuesday is happening. And then you can also post updates in the event as the day is going on, and people will continue to get notifications. So this is a strategy that we recommend. And we wanted to share their website. So last year, it looks like they got a matching donation from Citi for people who made specific donation amounts. They put a link so that people could RSVP to the Facebook event. And so make sure that you're leveraging all the tools that you can. So if there's a possibility that you can also get a matching sponsor, make sure that you look into that and then you promote it on your website ahead of time so that people can know about it. So let's move on to, this is the Marine Mammal Center. So this was the day before Giving Tuesday. They posted on November 26th and they said, who's excited for tomorrow? And they encouraged people to create a fundraiser. And so the link that they took people to was, it was for people to start a fundraiser. So this is really easy for me to understand. You know, they were saying Giving Tuesday is tomorrow, asking for me to participate. And so this would be really easy for me if I wanted to just fill out and to go live. Okay, and this is the website that I really liked and I wanted to share some pointers from. So they have Giving Tuesday, here's how your gift helps. $1 equals 1 pound of fish. $10 is 1 fish smoothie for 1 seal pup. So you can see that they are giving you easy donation amounts or feasible donation amounts for any person on the spectrum. So if I only had $1 to give, I can see that I'm going to make an impact. And that really speaks to donors because donors want to know what their money is going to go toward. If you have a general number like $10,000 and it's not broken down for people to really get a grasp of their impact, it's going to be harder to get donations. So this is a strategy that we recommend. And if someone wanted to make the donation, it doesn't go to Facebook, it goes to their own website. So you could have multiple campaigns going on during Giving Tuesday. You could have your Facebook fundraisers to make it easy for people who are on Facebook, make it easy for people to share with their friends and family. And then you can have a traditional giving campaign on your website or a third-party website. It doesn't matter. The idea is that you're just being strategic and that you are meeting people where they are to make it as easy as possible for them to donate. So that was the Mammal Marine Center. They also did videos. So look at this. They have videos starting from November. Well, this was 2016. So they saw that the videos had an impact and they continued this in 2018. So they did, all on Giving Tuesday, they did videos throughout the day. And that probably really helped them raise the funds, especially because they're showing the animals real time. You can see the impact. I know not all of you guys can show the kids that you're helping, the families that you're helping. But if you are an animal nonprofit, really think about doing something like this and going live multiple times throughout the day. Or it doesn't even have to be live. You can just film the videos and then push them up on Facebook that same day. So this is really great. Okay, moving on to Stop Soldier Suicide. We wanted to look at this post for Giving Tuesday. So this is on actual Giving Tuesday on November 27th, and they are letting their social media followers know that whoever raises the most money is going to get a gift. But what I like about their campaign is if you go back leading up to Giving Tuesday, they have an educational campaign that goes on. So they're saying that they help all members of the military here. If you go back, they're saying $100 can provide 4 whole months of help and support to a member of the military community. So while this is not directly connected to Giving Tuesday, they're planting a seed of an amount and showing you what the impact would be. And this is on November 23rd. They are talking about Giving Tuesday and how PayPal is going to match, and that if you contribute to them, your donation will be matched. So leading up to this, they have just a series of educational posts. So some stats about PTSD, how veterans have a 22% higher risk of suicide. All of this information leading up to Giving Tuesday is going to be very important to the donor, because if they are understanding the need, if they're understanding the impact that certain dollar amounts are going to make, when you do make that ask for a donation, or you encourage people to start their own fundraisers, you're going to have a higher chance of success. Okay, let's move on to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So this is their post. This is actually from 2016. So they put a photo of the kids, and this can be really powerful just in and of itself if you're able to provide an image of the actual people that you're helping. So that's a tip. The second one that we wanted to point out is this is somebody's fundraiser. This is a fundraiser that one of their supporters started. And the thing that I want to point out here is the image. So this image is what they used as their cover photo during Giving Tuesday. And why this is important is because whatever your cover photo is, if someone goes to start a fundraiser, that's what's going to show to their audience. So you want to make sure that it's relevant to Giving Tuesday, and so that you can make the biggest impact possible. And this, you scroll down, this is just that person's own text that they included, but make sure that your cover photo is going to resonate with Giving Tuesday and what impact that you're making in the community. The next thing we wanted to show was also more video. So you can see that they did a video on November 15th. They also did a video on November 22nd. And a quick tip, if you're searching for people's Giving Tuesday videos, go to the video section and then type in Giving Tuesday, but some nonprofits use the hashtag. So here, if I just put giving in here, you won't see Giving Tuesday, or you do. Some of them, I looked earlier, and if I put a hashtag in, some showed up, some didn't. So just use a variation of that. So again, reinforcing the power of video. And the thing I wanted to show you about their website is that they have already updated it for 2019. And so this is something I would recommend if you have a website or a web page and you still have the old date for 2019. It's a quick fix to update it, so why not do that? And if you start your Google ad grant campaign now, you can actually start getting traffic to your website, and when people land on your website, they'll know that you're relevant. So if you have a Google ad grant, we highly recommend that you update your pages now. And if you don't have a Google ad grant and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a link into a training that we have that talks all about Google ad grants. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to show you, the last example, is from a nonprofit that popped up while I was doing my research. And this is their fundraiser. They had a goal of $45,000 and they surpassed it, raising $48,000. And the thing I wanted to point out is they updated their fundraiser image as the day went on. So their goal, when they hit the $15,000 mark, they crossed it out, they updated the image. When they hit the $25,000 mark, they crossed it out and they updated the image. So you can see that they had 302 people share this, they invited people to the fundraiser, and they had 402 donations. So they had about an average of people donating $100. So make sure that you're giving real-time updates, that you're engaging the people on Facebook who are supporting you so that they can continue to share it, and they can help you spread that word. So lastly, I wanted to point out that we're working on a Giving Tuesday guide. So if you go to nonprofitmarketing.academy and you scroll down to our Giving Tuesday checklist and click I need the checklist, we will send this to you when it's ready. So we're going to release this on September 3rd, which is also when we're going to do our last video in the series. It's going to be a really great video because we are going to have the PDF checklist and the video is going to accommodate it. So it's going to give you some insight on the checklist. It's something you don't want to miss out on. So make sure that you come here, fill this out so that you don't miss it. And thanks so much for watching. If you found something helpful, please comment below. Or if you have a strategy that we didn't mention that worked really well for your nonprofit, leave it in the comments so that you can help another nonprofit have a successful Giving Tuesday campaign. Thank you.